God is so good. Today is Sunday, the 15th of November 2020. So I'm out here, just come from, and it's raining, but look at that view. Look at the colours on the trees. Ain't that lovely? That's absolutely beautiful. You just see a bird soaring. Oh, hold on, that's quite interesting. I'm looking here, Clapham Common, and there's a nice massive map. Sometimes I'm walking and I'm like, oh, I want to see what's the best route. I just so like the greenery over there. So God is so good. I'm listening to Purpose Driven Life. I'm looking at these houses. Look at these properties. Cavendish, Bourneville Gardens. It was quite funny. I was in the shop and this guy, we were talking and he was saying he's glad for the rain. And I said, you must have a nice garden. And something about the conversation I had with those guys on gardening, what it is about the Caucasians and their love for their gardens, and he said it's a little bit of paradise. And I realized as a Christian, paradise is heaven to come. So down here we don't set up stake, it's all about we're pilgrims. So I'm just looking at these. It's nice. I like these programs, I like the shows which deal with properties, but you know what, my heart isn't in these things. My heart isn't in the My heart isn't in these things because we're not going to take them with us. Glory is where we're going, and that's what counts. So here's some of these. Look at these properties. So I just so like, do you know what? I like it so much. I'm going to see if I can get a better picture. 'Tis so sweet to trust in Jesus. Right, that's better. I think I can get it better from here. If I come back, check that. You see the yellow, the greens. God is so good. There's no such thing as social distancing. There's human practicing. There's, it's love your neighbour. What you want for yourself, you do to others. If someone does something bad to you, it's not a reflection on you. What that reflects is them. So your thing is to not allow that to be your focus. You don't go down to their level because you're God's child. Satan comes in by intimidation. God comes in by invitation. So you always allow God to do that work through you. Look at that. Lovely, lovely greenery. So, that's lovely. Oh, that's so nice. It's interesting. You see these rainbows? I actually researched it. For the Christian, the rainbow is about a promise. It's a promise that Jesus, he said he will never, ever flood the world again. But it has different meanings to people here on the so what I'm going to do, I want to take this greenery here. So look at that. Look at that. Ain't that lovely? Absolutely beautiful. There's so much things before us that shows God's beauty. Listen, I'm listening to the Purpose Driven Life, and it's quite powerful. Rick Warren deals with what drives us, because behind everything we do is what drives us. May we be driven by the Lord. Listen, it's just rained, and look at the lush, the green. I really enjoy how people do their gardens, and it's really nice. Look at this one. Ain't that lovely? Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Oh, that's so nice. I think what got me was this lady was standing out. While it was raining, she was out and there was a shelter and she had to wait. I said, that's silly. Go under the shelter, you're covered up. You know, use common sense. I didn't say to her use common sense, but it was about you got to be practical. And, you know, she went under the shelter from the rain. Now look at this. Ain't that lovely? That is absolutely beautiful. I think this is on the back of Aric's garden. I think, yeah, because if you go up, you see Aric's garden next to it. I've always admired this tropical type plant, but, you know, the weather, it changes its colour. And just behind I can see a magpie right up on the chimney doing its thing. Oh, look at that. Ain't that lovely? Alrighty, that's more.